As you can tell by the title of this video, I hate solo queue. Solo queue in this game is the worst gaming experience I've had in any game. Bar none. Bar none. I don't even know what game I played that has mentally tormented me as much as this game has. Like, honestly, I need to know who and at ease is behind this matchmaking system. Because why am I loading into a game? I'm thinking, yeah, I'm about to get out of X rank, which is silver/gold at this point, and I see 4 Spider-Mans on my team. What are we doing? What are we doing in this game? Like, honestly, the people in this game that will insta-lock DPS, knowing there is at least another 2 DPS on the team already, you're stupid. I don't want to use the correct word because my account might get banned, but you know who you are and you need to stop. Yes, I will insta-lock Psylocke from time to time, but at least I can play other characters. People will just insta-lock and they'll just stay on that character the rest of the game and go 0-17. What are we doing? Did you come in to win? No. So what are you doing in my lobby? What are you doing in my game? You are a cancer to this game. Well, enough about the DPS and people like that. I need to understand why in God's name there is a losers queue, because it exists. Look at the stat, bro. Look at how many losses I had in a row. It's ridiculous. Why am I having so many losses in a row? I went 2 whole days, 48 hours without a single win in comp. That's dumb. That shouldn't exist in any game whatsoever. And I know you're saying, oh, you probably didn't do... Look at the stats, bro. I was by far the best player on the team for 99% of those games, and I still lost. I cannot carry 5 other people. That's impossible. Nobody can carry 5 other people. Even a 1 above all. You could be a 1 above all. If you have 5 other people on your team who are playing with their thing half of the game, how are you supposed to win? You could drop a 50 bomb. It doesn't matter if the rest of your team is not pulling their weight. I don't get it. I don't understand why people think stats mean everything in this game. It really doesn't. Yes, they play a part, but looking at the scoreboard and saying, oh, I did more damage than you. Oh, I did this, I did that. It doesn't mean anything at the end of the day if you don't win. Yeah? Because you can go positive as much as you want, you can get as many kills as you want. If you're not playing the objective, what is the point? Because you get as many kills as you want and you're going wherever you want, but the rest of your team is just getting piped over and over and over and over and over and over again, and you're nowhere to be seen. So what use are you to the rest of the team? Get out of my lobby. Another thing I want to talk about is the whole rank reset. Now, I don't have a problem with rank reset and all of that, but the rank reset experience, like the first week, I tried to play the very first week, so I was in the slums of Bronze 3. When I tell you the amount of stress and turmoil I was put through to get out of Bronze alone was ridiculous. I had almost no drive to play the game anymore, because tell me why I'm getting my ass handed to me in Bronze 2. That doesn't make any sense. Bearing in mind, I'm plat on console. Why the hell am I now struggling in Bronze to silver, like bronze lobbies, silver lobbies, even low gold lobbies? Doesn't make sense. And for all you those people who say, oh, flipping console grandmaster is, was it PC diamond or something like PC gold or something like that, you're an idiot. You're actually an idiot. The skills transfer. If anything, I would say that PC is easier than console, if I'm being perfectly honest. Console is at least hard, it's slightly harder, or maybe on the same level. I need people to stop with this narrative that PC is harder than console. It's really not. Stop trying to ego boost yourself. You're hard stuck silver. Like, honestly, just stop. It's always these people that are like hard stuck in the metal lobbies that will always be like, oh, console is easier. Shut up, man. Shut up. It's long. No one wants to hear it. You're saying the same thing over and over again. Just let it go, bruv. Yeah, we know you're hard stuck. We know your ego's bruised because you know you're in the shitter lobbies. Just let it go, man. Just get better at the game. And I know you'll say the same thing to me. And I know I need to get better at the game. I know I'm not the best. I know I'm not no celestial player. Yeah, I know that. But I try and improve. I look at my games. I try and see where I can improve. It's really that simple. But at the end of the day, I know where I'm putting up the best I can possibly do, and the rest of the team isn't performing. There's not really much I can do about that, and that's the most annoying thing. I came into these lobbies to win. Unlike a lot of you guys, you come on here to just play the game. I came here to win. There's a difference between me and you. I come to win, you come to play. We are not the same. You're probably wondering, why did I choose to solo queue? You see, it wasn't really a choice to solo queue. My initial plan was to get to gold before my other friend started playing, because he reached diamond last season and only reached gold. So obviously he was reset ahead of me. So I needed to try and climb to at least gold to be able to play with him. Now, by the time he started playing, guess where I was? I was in bronze 2. There was no possible way I was going to be able to play with this guy because of the divisions. He was like silver 1 or something like that, and I was bronze 2. I can't play with him. There's too much of a rank disparity. And obviously he started climbing because a lot of people aren't towards those higher ranks at the point that he started playing. I was in the lower end, so I was in a ridiculous mess of different ranks. So by the time I finally got out there, he was too far ahead, and he still is ahead of me by 2 ranks. He's diamond, I am now gold. So I'm in a situation where I just have to solo queue. I don't really have another option, which is my fault, to be honest, because I don't play his PC as much, because I don't really have that much time to keep playing it. But we'll get there. I have faith I will get out the rank, because the rank is not hard. I will say that the rank itself isn't hard. It's really the small little things that will help you get out the rank, which in fairness, that just comes with basically common sense. If you don't understand that, if you think you have nothing to do, there's nothing more you can improve on after a game, win or lose, especially on a loss, you deserve to be in the lower ranks. Because even in the games I lose, even where I think I put up the best performance I can, I know there are things I could have done better. That's just human nature. You're not gonna have a good game every single game. I know I've definitely had bad games in those lost streaks that I had, but at the end of the day, I know that I can turn it around in the very next game, because that's just the kind of person I am. And that's not the kind of person you are. So don't come at me. If you've run into me in the game and I had a bad game, you know damn well the next game I put up numbers. Yeah, so don't come at me. Solo queue, I will say, also makes you a lot more aware of the mistakes you make, because you have nobody to bail you out. And the thing is with the comms, especially in the lower rank, people don't really listen to your comms. Like, I try and open mic as much as I possibly can, because typing and pinging, people don't really pay attention unless someone's speaking down the mic. And even when you're speaking down the mic, people will still find a way to ignore what you're saying, which is wild to me. Why do you think I'm speaking into the mic, you absolute imbecile? I'm speaking into the mic so I can direct the team to win the game. Like, I don't really understand what is wrong with certain people. This is why I know certain men in this game have not played any team sport in your life. No football, no rugby, no basketball, no nothing. You think you're the star of the show. You're all trying to get a goal for MVP, bro. You can't all be MVP, yeah? Play as a team. It's a 6v6 team-based game with team-ups. The game literally advertises team-ups, and certain men are still trying to go for that solo play. You're not that guy. Watch any high-level gameplay. No one's trying to outperform the next person. Everyone in these lower ranks, they're always talking about stats, this, stat. It doesn't matter. I said it before in the video, I'll say it again. Stats at the end of the day don't matter. In the grand scheme of things, they really do not matter, because look at the games that you lost. Look at the other team. You might have one person that has outperformed the other people, but the rest of the team, they still did their part. At the end of the day, the only way you're gonna win a game, especially if the teams are evenly matched, is who's more coordinated as a team and who works better as a team. It's really that simple. There are definitely going to be games you're going to get stomped on, and there are going to be games you're going to stomp on the opposing team. But when it comes to those difficult games where it's 50-50, I know a lot of you, man, you fumble in those games, you struggle in those games because you can't carry or you can't get carried. So your real skill actually comes to light. So when it comes to those situations, you're done. And that's the main issue in these lower ranks, because they're in the lower ranks. People get an ego. They got a high kill game in one game, and now they've come into the next game and they're not able to perform as much. So they start blaming the other people on the team when they themselves are not even doing that well. This is why you people need to stop blaming the rest of the team, because there is also stuff you could do to be better. It really doesn't make sense. You gotta look at yourself before you start looking at others, man. It's really that simple. But that's the end of the rant. A new kind of video, a new type of style. Let me go know if you guys liked it. Like and comment, share it with your friends, whatever. If you have any of your opinion, actually, yeah, I want to hear you guys' opinion in the comments. Let me hear some. I'll respond to those. And yeah, man, take it easy.